Well, guys, we finally got it. On Friday, November 15th, Linkin Park's newest album, From Zero, finally dropped. And I've had a couple days now to listen to it a few times over, and I'm going to give you my honest opinion and rank it track by track. From Zero is Linkin Park's eighth studio album and the first album since the tragic passing of Chester Bennington. This album introduces Linkin Park's new lead vocalist, Emily Armstrong. And first things first, let's remember Chester and pour one out for him real quick. And before I go ahead and get into the tracks and start ranking them, if you have a differing opinion than me, totally okay. If you didn't want to check out the album, totally okay. Uh, this is all just my personal opinion, and it's okay if we disagree. Coming in at number 11, my least favorite, no surprise, is the intro to this album. It's 28 seconds. Um, there's really not much to say about it. I think we're all in agreement here. No one's oh, the intro's my favorite part of the album. Like, let's be real. It's number 11.
From zero, like from nothing.
And at number 10, I got Overflow. Now, I don't think this is a bad track at all. You know, I'll save everything for the end. But yeah, I don't think any of these are necessarily bad tracks. Um, I tend to like heavier music, even with Linkin Park. Their heavier songs have always been more of my favorites. This song Overflow, Mike, instead of rapping, he's singing a lot. There's absolutely no breakdowns or screams in the song. It's a solid song. I could picture someone playing this if they're hiking, waking up in the morning, like that type of like chill vibes. But for me, I got it ranked number 10. Coming in at number 9, I have Cut the Bridge. I know other people have this higher on their list. Um, yeah, just the opening of the song, the lyrics aren't my favorite, but I'll tell you what, the end of the song, Mike starts going in and he closes out the song strong. From his rap into a long like singing verse and then pause. Emily comes back in. Solid overall, but for me, I got it ranked number. Now for number 8, um, I got I gave you everything I have. Now this one's almost like the opposite for me for Cut the Bridge, where Cut the Bridge starts off iffy for me but ends strong. I gave you everything I have starts out awesome and I like the song a lot, but the problem is once it gets to the end, it kind of repeats the same part over and over and over. But I think Mike and Emily both show strong vocals on this. Now for number 7, I got Good Things Go, and this song is great. If you're already in the feels and you listen to this, might make you shed a tear or two. Um, this song's kind of like duet, like Mike and Emily's voice. They go back and forth on this. Mike will come in, then Emily. It's like a really nice duet sounding uh, song. It definitely emotion in there. This is the last track on the album, and I think it wraps up the album perfectly. It's super good. Mike and Emily sing super good on this track, and Emily hits some higher notes with more raspiness, and Mike comes in with his lower voice. It's a And coming in at number 6, I have Stained. Now this track actually surprised me. Um, this song's more of like a pop song, uh, something you would hear in maybe like a movie or like a promo or something like that. More poppy vibes, and it's still rock, but like pop rock type song. Uh, yeah, Emily hit some crazy extended vocals on here. Lyrics from Mike are on point, and this song overall is
What you forget, you were gonna repeat. You don't get to make amends like your hand's still clean. Because you're still.
now we're breaking into my top 5 of this album. And if you've made it this far, plug, please like and subscribe. Helps me a lot. But at number 5, I got Over Each Other, and I first said this song was mid when it first came out, but after listening to it a few times over, it's a nice ballad, and we got a music video for it too. Music video went hard. This is Emily singing, and she sings good. Yeah, this is solid top 5 for me.
But you won't let me breathe, and I'm not ever right. All we are is talking.
At number 4, I got Two Faced. We got a music video for this like 2 days before the album dropped. Yeah, they dropped it like in the peak of night. No one really saw it coming, but this song, and I told you guys in the beginning, I prefer heavier music, and Two Face delivers on that. Opens up with a strong scream. It really gives a lot of One Step Closer vibes. Mike going in, Emily coming in with the screams. We have a heavy breakdown, and overall, it's just a solid alternative rock track.
Myself think. I can't hear myself think. I can't hear myself think. Stop yelling at me!
At number 3, I got The Emptiness Machine. Now, this song was the first song that we got with the new lineup. They dropped the music video, announced Emily as the singer, and had that live concert for members. And yeah, this is they knew what they were doing dropping this song first. This is definitely one of the hardest songs on the album. It's classic Linkin Park. I wouldn't say there's any screams on this song, but definitely like that raspiness, gritty voice in this. Mike's vocals on point on this. They play off well on each other, and yeah, this definitely was the right song to open us up to Emily and all that.
I let you cut me open just to watch me bleed. Gave up who I am for who you wanted me to be. Don't know why I'm hoping.
Now, coming in at number 2, could have been number 1. I had a hard time deciding which track I like better, but nonetheless, at number 2, I have Casualty. And like I said from the beginning, I like heavier music, and this might be the heaviest song Linkin Park's ever put out. We got Mike doing like a like singing hard vocal fray distortion type, and it does work well. When I first heard the live performance, I was like, "What is he trying to scream? What is that?" But now that I've listened to the studio version and all, it sounds awesome, and it really does sound like a screamo track. And then during the breakdown, his hard singing with her screams, and then at the end she goes even higher pitch scream, and then even like the music, the guitar, the drums is like typical screamo band sounding, and I absolutely love the track. I've been bumping it for the past few days.
But I'm not running. 'Cause something's coming. It's only a matter of time. Let me out. Set me free.
That's right. Number 1, I got Heavy as the Crown, like I said, it was hard for me to choose between this track and Casualty, but I ended up going with Heavy as the Crown. Some people are calling this Faint 2.0, and we got the League of Legends video with it too. All around, this track is sick. I think this track has Mike's best vocal performance. His bars on this, if you will, are sick. Uh, Emily has a sick scream that lasts, I don't even know how many seconds. She holds it so long. Overall, this track is definitely one of the highlights of the entire album.
This is what you asked for.
My final thoughts on this album, if you can't tell, I absolutely love the album. Is it anything new? No, not per se. They take a lot of elements from past albums and do them very well. Is this the best Linkin Park album? Obviously not. Could we even beat Hybrid Theory? Not a chance. Is it the worst Linkin Park album ever? I don't think so. I think personally, personally, I like this album better than Minutes to Midnight. If I'm being honest, uh, Emily is a talented singer, super good. Can we ever replace Chester? No, we cannot. He's goated all time. But for this new era of Linkin Park, I definitely think this is good. This album is good. They sound good live. I'm happy they're back. I'm sure all of you guys are happy they're back, and I'm excited to see more music. And that's all I got. Peace.